From NBC News, this is Today.
We got some good news. Jenna Bush Hager is going to introduce us to a remarkable group that does some great work building safe places for kids to play.
All right, too, Willard. Thank you so much. And coming up next, a man who's dedicated his life to helping kids play. And then Bruno Mars live in...
We're back now at 8:37 with today's good news. For some kids who live in tough areas, the neighborhood playground is either too dangerous or it doesn't exist. But today, contributing correspondent Jenna Bush Hager found one group dedicated to changing all that. Jenna, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Matt. This is a really great organization, KaBOOM, and there's a safe place to play where there was none. I recently caught up with the force behind this mission. Really just a big kid himself, Darell Hammond loves to hear children laughing.
Come on!
And nothing makes him happier than watching the pure joy of kids as they play.
This is fun!
Play is a child's right. It's fun, but it's also how kids build their brains, their bodies. It's how they build social skills.
Hammond didn't always have that kind of joy growing up.
My father was a cross-country truck driver, and he left my mom and all 8 of us kids, and we became wards of the court.
But by good fortune, he ended up at Mooseheart, an institution he calls home. It is a group home for 300, where he could live with his whole family, mother too, get an education, and feel safe. He lived there for 14 years, and he recently returned.
Oh my gosh.
I do what I do today because of what started here for me as a child.
What started as a drive to show children they can make amazing things happen has turned into an inspirational movement around the country. Pipe by pipe, beam by beam, KaBOOM. Why KaBOOM?
KaBOOM's about an explosion of hope and opportunity and possibility. It's about watching disbelief disappear and the impossible become possible.
Hammond has built 2,000 playgrounds by bringing together $200 million from donations and community organizations and rallying 1 million volunteers.
You guys like this playground?
Yeah.
It's even more special because they get to design it and watch it come to life.
It does show and demonstrate to the kids that adults care about them, the ones that live around them and the ones that they don't know. And there we go.
Now that's how it's done, right? I got a little dirty, but it was worth it. KaBOOM is having a big impact. More than just giving children a place to play where there was none, it can change a community. Philadelphia's Walnut Hill is struggling.
We're in an area where drug dealers are.
Open dump. Oh, it was terrible.
When you live in the inner city, it's definitely an everyday fight.
They're tough places. Physical transformation that takes place, but there's also this human transformation that takes place too.
This playground has definitely added a lot to this community in a very positive way. Neighbors are talking more, getting together more, being more neighborly.
It makes for the kind of life that we all fight for and that we all want for the youth in any community.
By taking an interest in these kids today, maybe they'll pay it back, both as a young child, but also certainly as an adult.
And how have you seen it transform here?
You can really see their hope, their spirit in seeing that great things can happen in their neighborhood.
This is the debt I'm repaying to society, and plus it's fun. Oh, look at that. Look at
One man, a rough start, now rewarded with laughter, smiles, and a feeling he is giving back and helping communities to move forward. And Hammond has written a book called, you guessed it, KaBOOM. It profiles his life and how he learned the most important thing for him is giving back.
He's great, and by the way, congratulations to those 1 million volunteers that he's rounded up. That's fantastic.
I know, they do such great work.
Jenna, thanks very much. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. Up next, let's head outside together. It's concert time. Bruno Mars.